Hadidan and the Snake. Long ago, there was a brave boy. His name was Hadidan. He lived with his older sister. They were happy. They had a good life. Then their mother died. Soon after, their father died too. The two children got land and money. Before he died, their father gave them a rule. He said, "Hadidan, take care of your sister. Do not refuse her request. And my daughter, take care of your brother. Do what he asks."
One day, Hadidan said, "Listen." His sister asked, "What do you want, my brother?" He said, "I want to free all our servants." The sister was shocked. She said, "No, my brother, this is not right. They help us." But Hadidan said, "What did our father and mother say?" The sister remembered the rule. She could not say no. So Hadidan freed all the servants. After a few days, Hadidan said again, "Listen." His sister asked, "What now?" He said, "I want to help everyone in the village." The sister was afraid. She said, "Why do you want that?" Hadidan said the same words. "What did our father and mother say?" The sister was sad. She did not want to stop him. She said, "Go and help them." Hadidan went. He helped every person in the village. After a few days, Hadidan said again, "Listen."
His sister asked, "Again? What now?" He said, "I want to burn all the barley." The sister cried. She said, "No, my brother, this is our food." But Hadidan said, "What did our father and mother say?" The sister could not refuse. Hadidan burned all the barley. But the clever sister hid a little barley before Hadidan burned it. She kept it in a secret place. The two ate the little barley for some days. Hadidan saw his sister eating. He wanted to know where the food came from. He made a small hole in the bag that she used for the barley. When the sister came back with the bag, some grains fell on the ground. Hadidan followed the trail. He found the hidden barley. He burned it all. Now Hadidan and his sister had no food. They were very hungry. They were thirsty. Hadidan said, "We must leave this village." They started a long journey. They walked a long time. They were tired and weak. They saw a very large bird in the sky. The bird flew down. The bird said, "I can take you anywhere. But do not touch my feathers. Do not pull a feather." Hadidan and his sister agreed. They climbed on the bird's back. The bird flew with them. After a while, Hadidan said, "Listen." His sister asked, "Brother, are you thinking of trouble again?" He said, "I want to pull one feather from the bird." The sister begged, "No, my brother, the bird helps us. It carries us far." But Hadidan said, "What did our father and mother say?" The sister remembered the rule. She could not stop him. Hadidan pulled one feather from the bird. The bird was afraid. It shook its wings. Hadidan and his sister fell from the bird. They fell onto a tall tree. They were safe on a branch. The sister used her scarf as a rope. She made a rope. She and Hadidan climbed down. They reached the ground. They came to a quiet village. The village looked like a sleeping town. They knocked at the first house. An old woman opened the door. She was afraid at first. Then she said, "Who are you? Why are you here now? Come in quickly." The old woman closed the door. Hadidan and his sister told the old woman their story. The old woman said, "Stay here. Do not go out." A huge snake lives near this village. It has 7 heads. Every day it comes for a beautiful girl. If the snake does not get a girl, it attacks the whole village. It eats children and adults. The sister promised the old woman she would not go out. Hadidan did not listen. He said, "I am not afraid. I will go out and see." The old woman and the sister begged him to stay. He walked out. He wanted to see the village. That day, the king had to give a girl to the snake. The girl was the king's daughter. The king could not give her. He could not hurt his child, so the snake did not get a girl. The snake was angry. It came to the village to take a girl and to punish the people. Hadidan was in the street. He saw the snake coming. The snake was very large. It was loud. Fire and dark smoke came from its mouth. Hadidan ran. He found sticks and made a small fire. He took a burning stick. When the snake opened its mouth, Hadidan put the burning stick inside. The snake ate the burning stick. The snake cried. Its first head burned. It died. Hadidan did the same again. He used more burning sticks. He put them in the snake's mouth. Head after head burned. He did this until the 7th head died. Hadidan fought until the snake was dead. He was brave. Hadidan cut the snake's tail with an axe. He pulled the heavy tail. He walked with the tail to the old woman's house. He felt safe. He slept. In the morning, the people came out of their houses. They saw the snake dead. They were surprised. They wanted to know who killed the snake. Many people said, "I killed it." The king said, "Whoever killed the snake will get half my kingdom. He will marry my daughter." The people looked for the hero. They saw a footmark near the snake. The king said, "Whoever has this foot size is the killer." They looked for the foot. The footmark led to the old woman's house. The people could not believe the old woman had such brave guests. They knocked on her door. The old woman opened the door. She took out Hadidan and his sister. The people laughed. They said, "This child cannot kill such a big snake." But they measured Hadidan's foot. The mark fit his foot perfectly. Hadidan said, "I killed the snake." The people did not believe him. Hadidan went inside the house. He came out with the snake tail and his axe. The people were silent. They believed him. The king kept his promise. He gave Hadidan half the kingdom. He gave him the king's daughter to be his wife. Hadidan became a prince. He and his wife lived in the palace.
The people lived in peace.
Hadidan and his sister lived well. They were safe. The sister was proud of her brother. Hadidan was brave and kind. He learned many things. He learned to be careful with words. He learned to listen to others. He learned to think before he acted. The end.